Hi everyone, and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Winnie.
Today we're going to talk more about Kika and Bob.
Oh yeah, this is a new Discovery Kids show.
Kika is a smart girl, and Bob is a brave fireman with a big heart.
Yeah, they met when Bob tried to save Kika's kitten, Tiger, in a typhoon.
However, the typhoon blew Bob and Kika to the other side of the world.
Now they have to get home.
They face many problems along the way, like a rapid river they have to cross.
Right, for each problem, they'll think of ways to solve it, then pick the best choice.
Sounds like kids can learn a lot from this show. Let's read through day 2 of our article to see more of the problems that Kika and Bob face.
Kika and Bob. 请在美剧朗读后一起跟着念哦 Let's go! In the first episode, the typhoon takes Kika and Bob to the Amazon rainforest. There, they meet the Yagua Indians. The Yagua Indians don't like intruders. So they tie Kika and Bob up. Kika explains their situation to the Yagua Indians. And the Yagua Indians set them free. Later, Kika and Bob find themselves in Brazil. Bob gets into trouble with some soccer players. Kika and Bob try to run away. However, the Rio Carnival gets in their way. A stylist even takes Kika away. He wants to make her a star. Will Kika and Bob ever find their way home? Watch Kika and Bob on Discovery Kids to find out.
First. The first Iron Man movie is better than the second one. The first Iron Man movie is better than the second one.
Explain. The student explained why he was late. The student explained why he was late.
Soccer. My brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV. My brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV. Star. Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day. Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day.
So, part 2 of the article starts by saying, in the first episode, the typhoon takes Kika and Bob to the Amazon rainforest.
Whoa.
So here we see the word first, F-I-R-S-T, first, and it's today's first word power word, so many firsts. So first means coming before all the other things or people in a series. For example, the first Iron Man movie is better than the second one. The first Iron Man movie is better than the second one.
True. 这部 Discovery Kids 记得吗？是 Kika 和 Bob 被台风吹到世界的另一边，所以在第一集 in the first episode 我们用叙述 first 指第一，记得使用叙述时因为是限定第一第二，所以前面一定要有个 the。 像例句呢就有说到 the first Iron Man movie 就是第一集的钢铁人比第二集好看。 That's true.
Okay, and it's the first episode, this show we're watching. An episode is one TV show that's part of a longer TV series. A show might have 6, 10, or even 24 episodes.
一部电视剧里面可能会有很多集，比如像偶像剧啊、韩剧啊，每集可能互相有关联，里面可能有6集、10集、24集等等。英文呢就是 episode， 所以 in the first episode 在第一集中 where are they?
Yeah, they're in the Amazon rainforest. What's that in Chinese?
Rainforest 就是下雨的森林，也就是雨林啦。所以今天 Kika and Bob 来到最知名的亚马逊雨林。
Okay, thanks. Next, the article says, there they meet the Yagua Indians. How do you say that?
Just pretty much 亚瓜印第安人。
Okay, I can manage that. Thanks. So these are native people who live in this rainforest. Anyway, next we learn that the Yagua Indians don't like intruders, so they tie Kika and Bob up. An intruder is a person who comes somewhere without being invited or goes somewhere they're not allowed to go.
Oh no, 我们都知道雨林有他们的原住民 and they normally don't like intruders, 不喜欢入侵者. So they don't like Kika and Bob. And they tie them up?
Yep. To tie someone up means to use ropes or wires or even clothes to stop people moving. Sometimes you tie their arms or legs together. Sometimes you tie someone to a chair or a tree. You see this a lot in movies.
True. tie 本身就有绑的意思，比如说 tie your shoes 绑鞋带。那我们用 tie somebody up 动词片语来表示把人捆绑起来，比如说可能把他们手脚绑住啊，或者是刚刚讲到绑在树上，因为 Kika and Bob 被认为是入侵者，所以就被绑起来。But Kika and Bob are not bad people. What happens to them?
Well, it says Kika explains their situation to the Yagua Indians, and the Yagua Indians set them free. So here we see the word explain, E-X-P-L-A-I-N, explain. It's a verb, and it's our next word power word. To explain means to give reason for something. So we could say, the student explained why he was late. The student explained why he was late.
Yes, remember we mentioned that Kika is a smart girl, 所以 Kika 就赶紧向这些原住民解释，他们没有恶意啦。Explain 这个动词表示解释，后面可以加上不同的疑问词，比如说 explain why, explain how, explain when 等等，解释为何啊、如何或是何时。例句则是这个学生解释他为什么会迟到。So what does Kika explain?
Well, she explains their situation, which means what is happening to a person or people at a particular time. So she tells them who they are, why they're in the Amazon, where they want to go, and so on. And she probably says, sorry for being an intruder, and says, we don't want to hurt you or steal your stuff. We just want to get home.
Right, oh, poor Kika. Kika 就赶紧解释，他们不是来打扰，不是故意来打扰这些原住民。She explains the situation, 解释他们的状况。And luckily, the Indians set them free.
Yep. To set someone free is to let someone go if they were tied up or in jail or somehow held so they couldn't leave or escape.Set
somebody free 就是释放 so the person is free. 还好在 Kika 解释之下，原住民就释放他们了。What a smart girl. So what happens next?
The article says, later, Kika and Bob find themselves in Brazil. To find yourself somewhere is to be in or get to that place without really knowing how you got there.
从热带雨林脱离险境后 Kika and Bob 来到了巴西 Kika and Bob find themselves in Brazil. They didn't know how. 他们是差不多在附近，不过可能就一阵风就把他们吹到巴西。现在就请我们的 Magic Box 老师来帮我们讲解关于 find 这个字的用法。
Magic Box 找亮点。
过去的我是一位所向披靡的外科医生，我以为我拥有了全世界，直到发生了车祸。I found myself having nothing. 我发现呢，我真是一无所有，太过自以为是了。痛定思痛后，让我成为了全世界最强大的魔法师，我就是奇怪博士。今天呢，就要跟大家聊一聊 find 这个动词咯。OK, find 它最简单的用法就是找到。例如呢 I found my key. I found my key. 我找到我的钥匙了。或者是呢，我的敌人躲起来了，不过呢，我用法术找到了他。I found him. I found him. 我找到他啦。但是呢 find 除了找到之外呢，它也可以表示发现一个人或东西处于什么状态了。这时候呢，我们翻译为发现。例如呢，我们开头说的那一句 I found myself having nothing.我发现我一无所有。OK, find 后面加上受词，再加上补语。补语呢，就用来形容这个受词是什么样的状态。例如呢，我们刚刚说 I found myself. Myself 就是受词 having nothing 就是呢一个受词补语，用来形容 myself 我自己是在什么样的状态咯。再举个例子，我为了疗伤不断寻找神奇的疗法。In the end, I found myself in Nepal. In the end, I found myself in Nepal. 最终我发现我已经到了尼泊尔了。Find 加上受词 myself 处于什么状态呢？ In Nepal 在尼泊尔。好 find 呢还有另外一个片语 find out 也很常使用了，它一样翻译为发现，但这个片语呢更可以翻译为查明了，像侦探呢查明一个案件一样的查明。举个例子呢，我的师傅呢好像有使用神秘的黑暗力量，我必须得查明真相。 I need to find out the truth. I need to find out the truth. 虽然一样可以表示发现或是找到，但是呢它更像我们刚刚说的侦探查明真相的这种感觉。所以呢一样 find 这个动词呢，我们中文说找到或是发现，但是到底发现了什么东西，可要搞清楚咯。
Hi guys, welcome back. Next, we see that Bob gets into trouble with some soccer players.If you get into trouble, you do something bad and make people upset or angry. You might get into trouble by accident, though if you're naughty, you can get into trouble because you did something you knew was bad.
接下来遇到什么呢？ Bob 遇到了麻烦 Trouble 就是麻烦 Get into trouble 这个片语表示惹上麻烦，或是因为你不守规矩惹上麻烦，我们也可以说 You're in trouble or in big trouble. And Bob got into trouble with some soccer players?
That is right. Soccer, S-O-C-C-E-R, soccer, is the best sport in the world, and it's also our next word power word. Soccer is a game played by two teams of 11 players who try to kick a round ball into the other team's goal. So we could say, my brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV. My brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV.Soccer
就是用脚踢，用头踢，反正就是不能用到手，就是足球。So you play soccer, you kick soccer.
No, you don't kick
you
soccer.
You don't kick soccer.
You play soccer.
You only play soccer.
Only play.
OK. 例句就是这个弟弟是足球迷，所以他很喜欢看电视上的比赛。如果你有在看足球，这个每4年最盛大的比赛就是世界杯的 World Cup. And as Pat insists, because you're from the UK,
Yep.
So you don't call that sport.Soccer, right?
Right. We call it football because you use your feet.
Okay.
Now, the Americans use the word football to talk about a game where players mostly use their hands.
Let's get back to the article. So Bob gets into trouble with some soccer players. What are they going to do?
Well, we see that Kika and Bob try to run away.
当然就只好赶快逃啊. Does that work?
The article says, however,The Rio Carnival gets in their way. How do you say the Rio Carnival?
这个比较难，就是里约热内卢嘉年华。
Wow, thanks. So if something gets in someone's way, it stops them from doing what they want to do or going where they want to go. Like, people always get in my way when I try to leave the MRT or get out of an elevator.
They just like you.
Huh.
正当他们要逃跑的时候，偏偏刚刚提到这个嘉年华 gets in their way. In one's way 就是在某人的路中间，就是挡到人啦。So something gets in one's way 就是阻碍人。所以像 Pat 老师，比如说要走出捷运或是电梯时，总是会有人挡住他的路。
We also see that a stylist even takes Kika away. A stylist is a person. In fact, it's a kind of job. The job is related to the word style, S-T-Y-L-E, style. So a stylist knows a lot about style, how to make someone look good, look cool, look fashionable, and so on.Style
就是造型，加上 IST 变成一个职业，也就是造型师啦。所以还有个造型师想要带走 Kika。Why does the stylist take Kika away?
The article says he wants to make her a star. Let's explain this by looking at the word star, S-T-A-R, star, which is today's last word power word. A star is a famous and successful actor, musician, or sports player.We could say, Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day. Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day.
哇，原来这个造型师想要把 Kika 变成 a star。在这里 star 不是指天上的星星啦，而是巨星、明星的意思。比如说 a movie star， 这样例句里说到的电影明星，或者是 a superstar， 超级巨星。And Kika and Bob face so many problems?
Yeah, so the article asks, will Kika and Bob ever find their way home?
到底有没有办法找到路回家呢？ And also find the pet tiger, will they?
The article finishes by saying, watch Kika and Bob on Discovery Kids to find out. To find out something means to learn the answer to a question or find some information that you need.
所以想知道他们到底还遇到什么困难，究竟有没有成功平安回到家，记得准时收看 Discovery Kids 频道的 Kika and Bob 才能知道啦。
Okay, well that's the end of the article, so it's time for today's wrap-up.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
I've got another problem for you to face, Winnie.
Like the bear attack in the first day of the article?
Yes, this one is about what to do if an angry rhino runs at you.
No, what? There's no way I can live.
If a big, what's it, 犀牛, is that right?
犀牛, 没错.
Yeah, runs at you. Well, there is a way to live, but what do? Do you A, so run in the opposite direction. So don't run away, just get out of the rhino's way and run to where the rhino was.
所以是跟他跑相反方向. Sounds dangerous.
It does.
What's B?
Do you B, climb a tree?
爬树, 可能. And C?
C is make a loud noise.
I will 上次昨天说要对熊大喊 Maybe C this time?
Well, let's see what happens. A might work, okay? Rhinos don't turn around and attack again. So if you can get out of its way and run, it won't chase you.
But that's a big if.
It is a big if. Okay, now there's the tree. If there's a tree, you should climb it. So B is good.
What?
Yeah, just climb it. Rhinos can't climb.
That's true.
And if you also run into any kind of thick bushes near you, the rhino won't follow you in there. You might be okay.
所以可以爬树，或者是就直接躲进树丛林。那我刚刚选的 What about C that I just chose?
It might work. Rhinos don't like noise much, but you would need to be as brave as Fireman Bob just to stand there and shout.
True. What would you do?
I would kick a soccer ball at it and climb the tree.
I think you'd die.
Probably.
Anyway, that's all for today. So we'll say goodbye from our A+ stars. I'm Winnie.
And I'm Pat. See you next time. Bye.
Kika and Bob. In the first episode, the typhoon takes Kika and Bob to the Amazon rainforest. There, they meet the Yagua Indians. The Yagua Indians don't like intruders, so they tie Kika and Bob up. Kika explains their situation to the Yagua Indians, and the Yagua Indians set them free. Later, Kika and Bob find themselves in Brazil. Bob gets into trouble with some soccer players. Kika and Bob try to run away. However, the Rio Carnival gets in their way. A stylist even takes Kika away. He wants to make her a star. Will Kika and Bob ever find their way home? Watch Kika and Bob on Discovery Kids to find out.
First. The first Iron Man movie is better than the second one. The first Iron Man movie is better than the second one.
Explain. The student explained why he was late. The student explained why he was late.
Soccer. My brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV. My brother is a big fan of soccer. He loves watching the games on TV. Star. Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day. Vanessa dreams of becoming a movie star one day.